Hey everyone, yeah, welcome back to my channel. In today's recipe, I'm going to be sharing with you something different. This is one of the secrets to my tasty and delicious meal. This is that all-purpose spice or seasoning you will need to add to your meal that will take your meal from 0 to 100%. It is very natural and it is very simple to prepare. You will like this one and I'm very sure you are going to regret this. But before we go into the recipe proper, my name is Grace and I share simple and delicious and tasty recipes you will find. Make sure you just take a moment and hit the subscribe button below. It is free. Alright guys, let's get started. For this all-purpose seasoning or spice, I'll be using these ingredients. The first one is this bonga fish. I don't know what you call it in your place, but it is popularly called bonga fish over here. So what I'm doing is that I'm removing the skin of the bonga fish and removing the bones, and I'll be left with this skin. See how tiny it's looking? So I'm just going to go ahead to do the rest. I'll remove the skin, that's the outer layer. I'll bring out the flesh of the fish. This is the fish proper, and I remove bones from it and I'll set it aside. See, you don't have to discard the rest of the fish. You can blend it and use it for something else, but it is not needed in this our all-purpose seasoning. So I'm just going to set this aside. So we're going to assemble the other ingredients. So this is the bonga fish that we just collected. This is my dried onion. This is crayfish. This is my dry prawns, and this is my cayenne pepper, just a little of this, and this is my control onion. This is what it looks like. This thing is very aromatic if you understand what I mean. Just one of these can take the aroma of your food to that level you will not even expect it to be. So we are using just 3 seeds from this, and that is not all. You can't just can start blending. No. We are not going to blend directly. We are going to do something that will intensify the flavor of this. So I'm just going to pour this into my frying pan. Nothing added to the frying pan. We are going to be toasting this up. This step is very important and shouldn't be skipped. So I'm just going to be toasting this on a low to medium heat. So while at it, you'll be stirring this continuously. The aroma you'll be getting from this will be telling you that yes, you are doing the right thing. I'm very sure about this. So I'm just going to toast this till it is about to get burnt. Not burnt, but you should be able to get that choky flavors coming from this frying pan. At least you will say I have not done anything for you. I learned this from my grandma when she used to make hers all-purpose spice or seasoning. So what this does is that when you even open the container of the seasoning, you are getting the aroma instantly. You don't even need to add it to the food for you to know that this is very aromatic. So that is what this toasting on fire is going to do to this. So once that is done, you can see we are now going to transfer this into a blender. You'll be needing a very good and strong blender so that it can all be blended very well. So I'm just going to allow this to blend. It is very smooth. This is what you should have after blending. This is the consistency you should have. It is very smooth and you are ready to go. So I'm just going to allow this to cool off a little bit before proceeding to the next stage. The cooling off will help it to last as long as you want without it growing more, unlike you adding it directly. So once that is done, I'm just going to be storing this inside my airtight container like this. You can proceed to add it to your container immediately if that you just want to use it within 1 to 2 weeks. That is okay, but if you want it to last longer or you do a very large quantity, you really need to allow it to cool down before you pour it inside your container. So guys, this aroma coming from this spice is what I want you guys to try it so that you can understand what I mean, that it is very aromatic. one thing you should know that you shouldn't make that mistake by adding like even 1 teaspoon of this to any of your food, because it is very strong. So half teaspoon for even 4 cups of rice is very okay. It will go a very long way, honestly. Just a little of this to your meal will go a long way. You don't need to add much because it is actually very strong. Thank you guys for watching this video to this point. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment below if you like recipes like this, and subscribe to my channel if you have not yet done that. I'll see you next time. Bye.